how to win in real estate wholesaling overnight guru style. That's what I want to talk about. Now, in order to address that properly, what I want to do is I want to answer a question. Hey my friend, this is Ola coming to you live from my Empire Pro Studios. I'm the author of Smart Real Estate Wholesaling and the creator of 11 Days Challenge. On this episode, we're talking about how to win in real estate wholesaling overnight guru style. That's what I want to talk about. Now, in order to address that properly, what I want to do is I want to answer a question that came in. Here's the question. I'm new to wholesaling. Congratulations. Wholesaling is a very lucrative opportunity if you get it right. Okay. If you have the pipeline, one skill away, pipeline mindset. Okay. Not the one deal away. One deal can't change your life. I'm just being honest with you. Okay. And if you've already closed one deal, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't closed one deal, I understand. You're saying, at least let me close it first. I get it too. The world is yours. Okay. So I have spent over $15,000 on BS so-called real estate gurus, and I have yet to make a dime. Well, I have news for you. It's not your fault, okay? It's not your fault because there's a lot of gurus. They're coming everywhere. They're teaching same old strategies, 1960 strategies, knock on doors, cold call, drive for dollars. Hopefully one day you'll make money, okay? So they're teaching stuff like that. Some of them are still teaching bandit signs. Bandit signs still work, by the way. It's just that, again, you could also get a $1,500 ticket. Direct mailing is overpriced, so Facebook marketing to find sellers is expensive. Never mind what they tell you, it's going to be expensive. Can you do it successfully? Yes, you can, but there are better ways and cheaper ways to do this business where you don't have to be spending your life savings trying to figure it out. Okay. We're going to talk about that in a second. Can you help me get started? I live in Cleveland, Texas. Okay, I didn't know there's a Cleveland in Texas. I live in Cleveland, Texas, and not a threat to anyone's business. All right, so where do I take this from? I'm new to wholesaling. If you're new to wholesaling, that's a beautiful thing. Wholesaling, by the way, is the art and the science of finding deeply discounted properties, locking them under contract, assigning the equitable rights of that contract to an able and willing buyer. In exchange for an assignment fees. The money is coming from one place in that equation. It's coming from the buyers. Okay. The money doesn't come from the properties. The property used to be an asset. Okay. And your ideal property used to be an asset for someone is now a liability. Okay. If they don't say that property is a liability, they're not a motivated seller and you're probably wasting your time. Okay. Now, if they say this, it's not a liability, it's an asset, then you have to provide a different type of solution, which usually involves them getting more money. Okay. And if you can do that, you can structure with an agent, a broker, so you can get some sidekicks, maybe getting licensed as a referral agent yourself, you can still make money. But you got to think solution oriented. You got to think like a problem solver in all of this at the end of the day. So wholesaling is just you buy something cheaper, you sell it, it's still cheaper than a retail price. Okay. But in order for you to do this business, when there's so much saturation and competition, so much people joining the same game, you need to find a way to stand out. Okay, so that's why I'm going to teach you how to win guru style, because the gurus stand out. Okay, they could be teaching you the wrong thing, but obviously they're doing the opposite of that because they're using YouTube videos, they're using Google AdWords, Facebook Marketplace, they're using Twitter to teach you all this stuff, and they're teaching you to go do the manual stuff, knock on doors, drive for dollars. Why? Right? Is it cheaper to be on the internet, or is it cheaper to drive for dollars? Which one is cheaper? Think about it for a second. You already pay for your phone and the internet services. Wi-Fi is free at Dunkin' Donuts. Which one is cheaper? So why are they teaching you the manual stuff, right? Why won't they teach you digital marketing? Just ask yourself that question, okay? Now, with that being said, there's nothing worse than looking for how to master real estate wholesaling. You find yourself draining your life savings. There's a lot of people doing that. Okay, so now think about it like this: you spent $15,000. It's just the price of a class. Okay, it's not a big deal. Okay, and I know what I'm talking about when I say it's not a big deal. I understand it may have been your life savings. Okay, but it's not a big deal at the end of the day when you think about the potential income you can make in this business. Okay, $15,000 can come from one deal. Okay, so when you also say you haven't made a dime, that tells me your mindset. The mindset is not in the right place. Okay, you're thinking about this as a overnight type of situation. Okay, the only thing you can do overnight is look like a guru overnight. You can do that. Okay, and I know people will knock and say, why is everyone becoming a guru and stuff like that? Hey, here's what I'm going to tell you: information is that much valuable right now. If you can be a messenger, have you read the book The Millionaire Messenger? Okay, you should try out reading the book The Millionaire Messenger. I think by I forgot his name, Brendan Burchard. You should learn. Go find that book, The Millennium Messenger. Find that book and read it. Okay, if you can get information from one person to the other, it's very valuable. It's a very valuable thing to do because you're serving people, you're giving people value. Money only comes from one source: value. You put more value into the marketplace, you'll get money. Okay, it's not about properties. Never mind properties. When you think properties, right, that's because you're thinking like you live in 1960. Okay, if you're thinking gold, silver, something you can touch, furnitures, right, tables, if that's how you think in order to be able to make money, you're lost in the past. In this time and age, you get information to people, you make money. Okay, so what I'm teaching people, okay, at 11dayschallenge.com, you can learn how to flip information into leads, into more money, and then into deals. In that order. Okay, deals don't come all the way until the end. So when somebody tells you you're one deal away, is half truth. Okay, one deal can change your life. Depends on your personal financial profile, of course, right? But most people that have gone through this and have closed their first deal, they know that one deal did not change their life. The one thing that changed their life is a skill. You're one skill away from changing your life. So if you want to have an overnight guru style type of success, by the way, which attracts more deals to you, okay, you have to learn how to bring more value to the marketplace. Here's the first core pillar, as I shared in this book, smart real estate wholesaling. Okay, you can go to smartrealestatewholesaling.com and get a copy of this for free. I talk about the first core pillar, second core pillar, and the third core pillar. None of those pillars, if you want to win in real estate wholesaling, right, none of those pillars are properties. Okay, and it's not about driving for dollars. Driving for dollars will work, but there's a very low chance, okay, less than 2% it will work for you because you live in a digital age and things are moving a lot faster. My whole book just dropped. Thanks to you, but it was worth it. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hopefully you've been enlightened and educated. I will see you on the next one, and peace.